This is definitely a love reading. So if you're not interested in a love reading, click into my profile and you will see plenty of other readings for you. Also, that's how you know that you're following the true me, because I have 0 backup accounts. If you click into my profile, I have 138,000 followers or more. We have not only the Strength card, wow, the Ace of Cups, but the Two of Cups already coming out. And there is going to be a message from someone who is head over heels for you. Now, you might know them, but for many of you, you have no idea this is coming. Like, this one's talking. Yeah, yes, you want love. Yes, you've been manifesting, but you don't have a person in mind. For others, yeah, you definitely have someone in mind. But for those that have 0 people in mind, one of the reasons is because you have been working on getting your bag together, so to speak, thriving in a reality where you planted all the seeds to bring in this Nine of Pentacles, which is like material abundance, fulfillment, financial security, and financial prosperity, where you might have had stuff paid off where you didn't ever before. Maybe your credit score is much better than it ever was before. Maybe you have savings like you've never had before. And it doesn't mean you have to be at this top tier of any of it. It means you've made leaps and bounds versus where you used to be. So for many of you, that's why nothing came in for so long, is because, top card, Magician, you have been determined on a solo quest, so to speak, to make sure you got your financial, we want to say history, as well as present together as a gift, in a way, to this mate that's coming in. So I just heard Soar. You had past lives when you got together with this divine mate of yours, this true destined mate, where in previous lifetimes, when you guys got together, you or they having financial burdens to a certain level, a certain way, even if it was just patterns and behaviors versus, 0 issue. It caused such an imbalance that your soul was determined to make sure that you cleared it up for this life. Generational curse breaker having to do with financial burdens, I'm hearing. Because you were always strong enough to be able to do that. The infinity symbol is above your head. There's roses. I also just heard Beauty and the Beast. So for so many of you, that is going to be a confirmation. Please understand, Beauty and the Beast, it doesn't have to be somebody gruff and cruel. And we've learned that, right? Okay, good. So the reason that these two are here, the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, is quite frankly, yes, you have learned it. You've made sure that you got out of those woe is me times. Those bad days are over. You are getting this new, beautiful love with someone. Why am I talking so slow all of a sudden? Oh my God. With someone who you've absolutely been manifesting. Like I said, for some of you, it is absolutely someone you know and you've been focusing solely on. For others, you have never met this person before. There it is again. I've been waiting for it to come out. I saw it through the deck, but I think that's what made me slow down so much, was I was like, you gonna pop out or not? Seven of Pentacles proves that you've been manifesting and putting the work in. Part of it was the work to clear up your finances, as well as the understanding of clearing up the woe is me belief stuff that you really have been working on. All the different versions having to do love, finances, mind, self-esteem, blah, blah, words. 444 on the clock as I said that. You have been putting in all the effort that now is the time it's going to blossom and bloom. Look, here's the rose bush. Here are the roses. Oh my God, I just heard you had to plant the seeds to grow the rose bush that will be the flowers that you use in your wedding. Booyah! Okay, also, now I'm yelling. I'm sorry. There's roses in this one too. This energy is hyped. Yo, okay, so you got the water lily on this card, right? And normally it doesn't matter. Oh, yo, look. I don't know if you can see because of like, pixelation and bullshit, but, both of the crowns have, roses on them. They're white, but there's still roses on them. And there's a hand fasting. So for some of you, you're not going to have like a standard in-church wedding. It's going to be either on the beach or in nature or hand fasting or whatever. But you are going to get married to your true destined mate. I got excited about the water lilies. The story of the water lilies is it is planted in mud, grown in darkness, underwater basically, and rises up because it knows it is meant for sunlight. You, my dear, are just like that. And part of yourself needs to consistently remember through all of this, as you're having this come in, you are destined and are meant for the sunlight, not the darkness and the muck and the mud of those underwater kind of people. And no, I'm not talking about Ariel. Ariel's great. This is muck and mire. This is not like a whole new world. But that might be a sign for you if you've seen that character on TV or commercials anytime recently or after this. Hear the song. Maybe you were just singing it. Maybe you just will hear it on whatever. But please remember the water lily is always surrounded by darkness and muck and mud, and that's where it's grown from. That's not where it stays. 818 on my clock as I say that. 700 on the timer clock, by the way. 00 means a beautiful reset. 7 is abundance and amazingness. 8 is abundance in another way. So 7 is like success and blessings, where 8 is like abundance and blessings. 1 is new. So, and you got the ace while I'm holding this. So a lot of great. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, Wheel of the Year is what this deck calls it. But Wheel of Fortune means it's turning in your favor. You don't really need to put any more like, what's wrong with me? What do I need to fix energy into this anymore? Yes, keep watering your plants, your seeds, so to speak. But realize that a brand new future is now your reality. So start saying, thank you, universe. I am so grateful that I've woken up in my highest and best timeline. Yes, someone is definitely coming in with a love offer. I think I said in the very beginning, you're going to get like a DM, Instagram maybe, Snapchat probably maybe, something like that. And you're going to be like, I never thought of this person in a billion years. Or, why are they writing me? Tower in reverse. Okay. Tower moments are ending for both of you. Brand new changes where you are metamorphosized into the dragonfly of both your lives. This is going to be a very beautiful reality for you. All right? Yeah. Temperance was peaking. A lot of cards were peaking. You know which one just jumped out, though? Queen of Wands. You are compassionate, and you are going to be thriving and sitting so pretty. Sunflowers are definitely another sign for some of you. Tabby cats are a sign for some of you. Fairies or fae, depending on what culture or place you come from. That's a sign for some of you. The beach, the ocean is for a sign for some of you. This is amazing, and it's going to be incredible. Allow these messages to come in. Allow this reality to come in. You are the Empress, and it is going to be such a blessing and such a beautiful, divine, destined union between you and your true destined mate. No more comics, no more boys, no more, just your true destined mate in this present reality, in this moment of time for you. Yes, claim it, make it so. Decree it. Ask your spiritual team and your ancestors to make it a reality for you now in this present reality, in this moment in time and place. Book a reading maybe? Up to you.